we're back to Dragon Age. I went ahead and did do the leveling up offline. But honestly, I think we're just going to wind up going to Redcliffe and kicking off whatever is about to happen with Loghain. I have no idea how long the end of this game is, or if we're even approaching the ending. Loghain? Yes. I need to worry about... Why am I Alistair right now? This is not what I wanted. Okay, so... We're going to go to Redcliffe and kick this off. Since we healed Arl Aemon, he is planning on using Alistair's claim to the throne to basically challenge Loghain's rule. I've not had a problem with that. Speak to Perm. He's older. So in any case, I hope you guys have had a lovely weekend. Oh yeah. Hey, if you guys can friggin' sit there and make fun of me during Perm's stream, I can make fun of Perm during mine. Not that there was ever any concern about that. I'd have done it anyway. So now it just feels like righteous retribution. Silver Mane is glorious. Yes, indeed. So, in any case, I think we're just going to kick off the party and get this going. Not that I'm not... I spent some time about this, because someone asked me how I was liking the game. And I'm enjoying the story. I'm not necessarily in love with the gameplay. It feels kind of clunky and old. Not necessarily in a bad way, but it's definitely, like I keep saying, like I'm looking forward to seeing how the formula evolves over time. Because this feels like there's a lot of room for improvement here. So I'm looking forward to seeing how that goes. Alright, we dealt with them. Those just go to the world map. Yay, little encounters! Oh, we're in Redcliffe. Good. Wait, shouldn't I have gone to the castle? Crap.
Going.
How about to Redcliffe Castle? There we go. Save ourselves some walking.
Yes, that's the way. Now guard yourself.
Oh, good. And the host thing does work. I forgot to check it when Perm hosted me earlier. Thank you for the host, by the way. Appreciate that.
And I'm off.
It always drags J-Seed in here. And a host from Pixel. Thank you, Pixel. Alright. Actually, I'm going to save real quick before I do this, because if I'm right, and this does kick off the ending, I'm going to want to save before I did this.
When you're ready, we shall leave for Denerim.
Let's go to Denerim now, dang it.
Excellent. I shall make the arrangements. Let us be off to Denerim, and may the Maker watch over us.
Alright.
Denerim is the heart and soul of Ferelden. It was the city of King Calenhad, the birthplace of Andraste. As stubborn as a Mabari, and as good to have on your side.
They are mage robes? Excuse me?
The rest of the nation will follow us. By calling the Landsmeet, I've struck the first blow. The advantage, for the moment, is ours. He will have little choice but to show himself, to oppose us directly. He will strike back at us. The only question that remains is how soon.
And in what way?
Loghain, this is an honor that the Regent would find time to greet me personally.
How could I not welcome a man so important?
Loghain does not look like he's been sleeping well.
Ferelden away from his estates, while a blight claws at our land.
The blight is why I'm here. With Cailan dead, Ferelden must have a king to lead it against the Darkspawn.
Ferelden has a strong leader. Its queen. And I lead her armies.
I don't know if I want to tip Alistair's hand right off the bat. I'm considering too. I don't want to bring up Ostagar because that feels too direct. Yeah, if Honora rules, let her speak for herself.
And who is this, Eamon? Some new stray you picked up on the road?
Oh, just one of
Here I
those
thought it was
outlawed Grey
only royal
Wardens.
bastards you played the nursemaid to.
Well, you're admitting the royal part. That's a start.
Let's see. I am a witness to your crimes at Ostagar.
You should curb your tongue. This is my city, and no safe place to speak treason. For anyone. There is talk that your illness left you feeble, Eamon. Some worry that you may no longer be fit to advise Ferelden.
Illness? Why not call your poison by its true name? Not
Yeah,
everyone
Loghain
at the
arranged to
Landsmeet
have him
will cast
poisoned.
aside their loyalties as easily as you and these sycophants.
How long you've been gone from court, Eamon? Don't you recognize Rendon Howe, Arl of Amaranthine, and Terran of Highever?
Nope.
And current Arl of Denerim, since Urien's unfortunate fate at Ostagar. The Regent has been generous to those who prove loyal.
Uh-huh, I bet he has. Bootlicking appears to be profitable these days.
Don't interrupt, Churl. Your betters are talking.
Can I kill them now?
Enough, Carthrian. This is not the time or place. I had hoped to talk you down from this rash course, Eamon. Our people are frightened. Our king is dead. Our land is under siege. We must be united.
I thought you
now
said
if
the
we are to
queen was all
endure
you
this
needed.
crisis. Your own sister, Queen Rowan, fought tirelessly to see Ferelden restored. Would you see her work destroyed? You divide our nation and weaken our efforts against the Blight, with your selfish ambitions to the throne.
I know it's a game and they have to program in gestures and stuff, but everything Loghain was doing just screamed like, I don't know what to do with my hands. You're the one who divided Ferelden. I know that's a direct retort, but I'm gonna throw the gauntlet here.
I was not talking to you.
I cannot forgive what you've done.
I know.
Perhaps the Maker can, but not I. Our people deserve a king of the Theron bloodline. Alistair will be the one to lead us to victory in this blight.
Oh, is that all I have to do? No pressure.
Easy
The Emperor
peasy.
of Orlais also thought I could not bring him down. Expect no more mercy than I showed him. There is nothing I would not do for my homeland.
Well, that is just a friendly gentleman.
Well, that was bracing. I didn't expect Loghain to show himself quite so soon.
Have you known Loghain a long time?
My sister married King Merrick while he was still in exile. At that time, he and Loghain were inseparable. The wild prince who'd never seen the inside of a castle and the farmer's son. When Loghain joined Merrick's rebels, he was just a raw-boned boy, but he got on one knee to swear that he would see Ferelden free or die trying.
Well, it sounds like he's gonna die trying. And now he kills Merrick's son and steals his throne. Yeah. Yeah.
And conspires with a blood mage to poison me. It is a bitter dose to taste. The Chantry speaks truly about the corruption of power. If a man like Loghain could go and do this, I would never have believed he would do anything but what was best for Ferelden. We need eyes and ears in the city. Loghain has been here for months. The roots of all his schemes must begin here. The sooner we find them, the better we can turn them to our advantage. Go have a look around, and see what you can turn up. Better yet, find the nobles who have arrived for the Landsmeet. Test the waters. See how many will support us.
I'm going to
When you're
guess
ready
that they
to talk
have stuff
strategy,
for me to do
come
before they'll
upstairs
trust
to my
us.
sitting room. We can lay out our plans for the Landsmeet then.
You got it, buddy. Standard bearer. Okay. Let me have a look at something. Oh, cool! Is that all? I've only dropped 7,000 frames? Shale, what are you doing? Oh, no! I didn't want Shale for this! Crap, I don't have Zevran with me. Can I leave? This is one of the worst nights for drop frames I've had in quite a while.
Daniel is like to have a fit. Our Lehman needs to show up without notice more often.
Okay.
You know, I could get to like this. The last
Oh,
time I
it
came
brought
to
everyone
Denerim,
here.
I
Okay,
stayed
cool.
at an inn so filthy the bed bugs had fleas. What say you?
I'd say that's pretty disgusting. So everyone's
This is
here.
a
Okay.
nice change from having to sleep in the woods, isn't it? Something I can help with?
Don't forget you're sleeping in the bad guy's place, and he's as likely to stab you in the back as leave you be.
I hope all the accommodations are to your liking, Warden. Please let me know if anything is troubling you.
No.
So many visitors, so many chamber pots to clean.
That is definitely not a job I would envy, that's for sure. We've already been... Wait, who are you? Oh, Wynn, right.
This is a nice estate, isn't it? What's on your mind?
Are you feeling better now?
Oh, yes, and thank you for asking.
Oh yeah, she
I'm
was all
feeling
like
much
doom and
better
gloom
today.
about herself earlier. I forgot about that. I like making sure all my companions are well.
Well, thank you for your kindness, my dear. It certainly warms these rickety old bones.
I bet it does, old person. Keep on keeping on. That also goes... Do these all go outside? Estate exterior main entrance. Okay. So there's no one really to talk to here except my own people. Okay.
I got a moment, sure.
Never mind.
All right then.
Ogren has never been a person of class. That's for sure. Your room, dog, Alistair. Oh, we got to talk to Alistair. Well, let's see.
You try to serve brown bread to the guests again, Alana, or I'll have your hide.
Okay.
Can't talk now, sir. Mistress Agatha would have my hide.
Okay.
Not Captain trying to serve brown bread to the guests again, Alana.
So she's chewing out that girl again for the same thing that she did like 5 seconds ago. Perfect. The acoustics in this game are a little off. That girl was right in front of me. I couldn't even hear what she was saying.
Excuse me, I have to dust the Earl's sitting room.
Are you from Denerim?
No, I'm from Redcliffe. Lady Isolde brought me here to be her chambermaid last spring. I've family here, though. I beg your pardon, sir, but I really can't be seen standing about. The housekeeper will have my head. Good day.
Well, good day to you, madam. Hang on one second. Need to check something. Boo boop boop ba doo boo. Pause. I have to make sure that my cloud backup is paused anytime that I stream, just to make sure it's not interfering.
Warden, I trust you've made yourself comfortable.
I have indeed. Yes. Very nice. I really want to say that second one, though. Yes, it's very nice.
Good, because it's likely to be your last rest for a while. This is Elena. She's...
I am Queen Enora's handmaiden. She sent me here to ask for your help.
Or perhaps the young lady prefers to speak for herself.
Why would Enora ask us for help?
The Queen, she is in a difficult position. She loved her husband, no? And trusted her father to protect him. When he returns with no king and only dark rumors, what is she to think? She worries, no? But when she tries to speak with him, he does not answer. He tells her not to trouble herself.
Uh-huh. Are you saying the Queen believes Loghain killed Kaelin?
My Queen suspects she cannot trust her father. And
The
Loghain
Queen is his
very
daughter?
subtle, no? But when and how, he is privy to all the secrets and not so subtle. So she goes to how? A visit from the Queen to the new Earl of Denerim is only a matter of courtesy. And she demands answers.
I guess that didn't go well.
He calls her every sort of name, traitor being the kindest, and locks her in a guest room.
She has soldiers, let them free her.
If the palace guard besiege Howe's estate, my lady will certainly be killed before they can reach her. I think her life is in danger. I heard Howe say she would be a greater ally dead than alive, especially if her death could be blamed on Earl Eamon.
Oh, great. Monarchy politics. Would Loghain kill his own daughter just to frame Eamon?
We may have no choice but to trust Honora. The Queen is well loved. If Loghain succeeded in pinning her death on me, I'm not sure that's a risk we can afford to take.
So what do you propose we do?
I have some uniforms. I'll hire so many new girls every day. A few more will not cause much stir. I will show you.
Aren't you a little short to be a stormtrooper?
Must sleep in and out with my queen before anyone is the wiser. I will go ahead to House Estate. Meet me there as soon as you can.
Okay, cool. Now we get to play spy. Wait. What just happened? Okay. And now, Alistair is in... Oh, we gotta talk to Morrigan. Yeah, buddy.
If one more servant asks if I would like a change of clothes, I will set the house on fire. Your desire?
Never mind. Chloe, are you not enjoying your cone of shame? Oh, he's happy. Alright. Let me guess. Sten still has nothing to say of any importance?
This is not as defensible as I would like, but it will do.
It's literally a castle. Let's go.
As you wish.
Sten drives me up a friggin' wall. I can't stand him. Wasn't Alistair somewhere? Oh, he's... Okay, I didn't talk to him. Yeah. She has assets on display.
I haven't been here in a while. They've changed the dining room.
How
Ask
dare
away.
they? Okay. Alright, let's head out to the main palace. And maybe we'll get onto this spy mission or something. Let me see. Where are we supposed to go for that? In action. Oh, rescue the queen. Meet Erlina at the Earl of Denerim's palace as soon as you can. Which I presume is where we're going. Estate exterior. Yeah, now we're talking. Alistair, yes. Morrigan,
Indeed.
Severin.
Yes.
Jael can stay in the background for all I care. So, if you stuck around, how did Madstream go last night? I didn't get to stay around for too much longer than after she started.
Your friendship with the Grey Warden is going very well.
Is there a reason you say that with a smirk, Elf?
I think you know. You and I are not so dissimilar after all. I know what you're doing, lovely woman.
And what is it that you think I am doing? Besides the Grey Warden, that is.
Biding your time, naturally.
Yeah, I saw Mad start the game, and Clown was just sitting there watching it.
So
like, still in the co-stream. Oh! Oh! We're back here!
I am content to wait and see for myself, however.
Okay.
And don't bring it up again.
So maybe we can go to the alienage now, because it was closed before, and they wouldn't let me go there. Gossip, don't care. We'll do this.
The alienage is closed. The alien... All right. The alienage is closed. Be on your way.
Why would they have a sub-area that you just can't get to no matter what? And now where am I supposed to go? At the Earl of Denerim's palace as soon as you can. Okay. So we'll head to the city gates and see if there's a new area here in Denerim that's opened up. Glad I didn't start streaming Kingdom Hearts 3 today with how bad I'm dropping frames. I thought it'd be better to stick with something familiar, just in case there was a problem. Yeah, there's the estate. Deserted building, we've already been to all this. The Pearl, yeah, we've been there. Alienage is walled off, and the Royal Palace. So yeah, we'll just go to the estate. Wait, what is this? Oh, that's, yeah, Redcliffe's estate. Fort Drakon! Yeah, so that way, if there was something wrong with the stream, because like I said, I basically had to redo all the scenes from scratch. I wanted to be able to do it in something that I was familiar with rather than interrupting a brand new game to diagnose stream issues. Why am I here? Oh, I got into combat with something. These random map encounters are a little irritating.
And so here is the mighty Grey Warden at long last. The crows send their greetings once again.
So they sent you, Taliesin. Or did you volunteer for the job?
I volunteered, of course. When I heard that the great Zevran had gone rogue, I simply had to see it for myself.
Is that so? Well, here I am, in the flesh.
Move along.
Return with me, Zevran. I know why you did this, and I don't blame you. It's not too late. Come back and we'll make up a story. Anyone can make
I thought the Antivan crows killed whoever missed their mark. Zevran doesn't need the crows any longer.
No? Does Zevran need to live?
I suspect I will manage just fine, Taliesin. I'm sorry, my old friend, but the answer is no. I'm not coming back. And you should have stayed in Antiva.
Oh, we're doing this, are we? Let's do it. Oh, I've got a group heal now. That's fun. Eat fireball! So much fun. I love it. That dude's not going to let me cast anything. You guys are terrible assassins. I'm like killing you all by the handful. And skadoosh. Wow, this dude is still alive? And now he just got a few rain. Oh, they cut his head off. Ugh. Gruesome. I don't know what that accent was. Oh. Ow. That's not fair.
Taliesin is dead, and I am free of the crows.
Wait, he was the only one who knew you were in it?
Along with Taliesin. So long as I do not make my presence known to them, they will not seek me out.
Then why do you look like you're about to take a crap on the stairs out of fear? That's a good thing, right?
A very good thing. It is in fact what I had hoped for ever since you decided not to kill me. I have enjoyed our company, but I am wondering if it is not time for me to leave. That would be the practical thing to do, no? There is a freedom awaiting me that I have never known. But I suppose the decision is yours. Will you let me go?
Don't you want to stay for the treasure?
All right. You make a convincing argument. You do seem to stumble onto treasure on a regular basis somehow. Let us return to the task at hand, then. There is still much to be done, yes?
I am the player. The treasure is specifically for me. Oh, I just heard another trap go off. Oh, come on, you're the assassin. You shouldn't be standing in traps, you dingus. Gloves of Guile. Yeah, whatever, don't care. Is that Melissa again?
All right.
Okay. No. Yeah, I heard it.
Going.
Douthalan Dragon. Battle Axe. Ooh, I'm taking that thing. I don't even need it. But that's the first weapon I've seen described using the word Battle Axe. I don't want it.
And I'm off.
All right. Back to what we were doing.
The servant's entrance is on the other side of the house. We must slip past this crowd to reach it. We will have to be very careful. Our How is inside.
Why not just go in the front? Or what's the crowd gathered for?
The estate is in poor repair. The new owl, he has not been very prompt in paying his workmen. I will be right behind you.
Uh-huh.
The Carpenter's Craft Hall has had enough of Hal's conveniently busy schedule. We will not be put off again.
Nor will the stonemasons. It's been a month. So much like
Huh. I'll be curious to find out what's going on behind that. Oh, thought that was a way in for a second. I'm not picking plants. I know I kind of went into herbalism a little bit.
Go check it out.
No, no one's creeping down here. Wait, where'd these people come from? Okay, fine. Eat lightning. Ah, it's only 2 of them. It's not worth that. But I'll gladly set you jokers on fire, though. I love that fireball thing, dude. It's so much fun. I'm bowling for soldiers.
Now this should be fun.
Are they done?
This way.
Wait, where is she? Huh?
This way.
You're not going anywhere. Oh. What, is she just in my party now? You can't say this way and then just stand around.
Someone is coming.
Who's coming? No one's coming? Relax. Unless the game just spawns them in. Which would be unfair. I can't play a sneaking game when the game's just going to spawn people in on me. Oh, this is a pretty little garden. Oh, this is nice.
I can distract the guards, but you must move quickly.
How can he hire guards all the time if he's not paying his workmen? We need to put on our disguises.
Hurry! My lady does not have much time.
Wait, has she given me the disguises? Oh, or is it? Okay, that's happening
now. Are you all prepared? I will go distract the guards.
What good are the uniforms if they won't get us inside?
These 2 know who is allowed to come and go. They will not be fooled. But the uniforms should work on most of those inside.
Okay, let's go.
I will lure them into the courtyard. Wait in the bushes.
Bushes. Okay.
Oh, you must come. I saw something. By the fountain. I think it was a darkspawn.
Very convincing.
They will drag us all underground to be eaten.
Should we call for help?
Did you fall off a cart full of stupid? Call for help? So they can see us act like scared little girls because of some knife-eared wench?
They will eat us all alive! Please, get help!
If there is something out there and we don't sound the alarm, we'll look worse than scared.
And drast these holy knickers. Fine, we'll check the courtyard, if it'll keep you from wetting yourself. But there's nothing there.
Thank you. Oh, it was over here! Quickly!
Fine work. Oh, wait. Oh, those are my... Oh, right. I forgot we were wearing disguises. I thought she had led the soldiers, like, right to me. And I'm like, what are you doing? And we're in. Perfect.
Ah, it took me forever to be rid of those 2. You must be careful now. The servants, they will not look closely at anyone in uniform. All guards are alike to a cook, no? But you should not draw attention to yourself.
You mean how I'm, like, glistening with ice and radiating a shield or something?
It's best you keep your distance from all of them and try to blend in.
Where's Honora?
She's in the guest room of the main hall. Andras, they guide us.
Okie dokie.
This kitchen is a disgrace. How did the old... Elena, where have you been? The housekeeper says you're wanted at the palace. This kitchen is a disgrace.
Place looks just like the... looks just like Aemon's estate. Uh-oh.
Dinner's ready when I say it's ready.
Oh. I thought I was calling attention to myself by going in that room. Okay.
All right.
Eat mushroom. Nope. For a brief second, I just now entertained the notion that maybe she was the queen, and then I realized that was stupid. Why would I need to come in here and rescue her if she wasn't...
No, it's
yeah.
not mutton. How's too cheap to buy it? Cook's probably wrote...
Okay, soldiers. Yep.
Right. Oh, you get back from high ever.
Game's got some audio issues. Alright, so this must be the guest hall, so Honora must be around here
Why am
somewhere.
I guarding guard dogs? I don't see anyone guarding me.
Would you like me to guard you? Would that help you feel better?
Not in the tongues of all the nations of the world may the Maker's mercy be expressed. Before the light, words become the clattering of pebbles on a mountain.
Oh, someone's sick, I think. Keep your distance.
The cook's not made mutton again.
This just in, the cook has made mutton again. Oh, this must be where she is. Or maybe not. Where's that go? Oh, to the dungeon. Perfect. So is that what you meant by, like, a guest? Oh, okay. What the?
The Grey Warden is here, my lady.
Thank the Maker. I would greet you properly, but I'm afraid we've had a setback.
What sort of setback?
My host was not content with leaving me under heavy guard. He sealed the door by magic.
You sound kind of chipper about that. Why didn't you mention this before?
I did not know. There were only guards here when I left. We must get her out of there.
Don't panic, Erlina. Find the mage who cast the spell. He'll most likely be at Hal's side.
Say what, hon? Hang on one sec, I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that. Find the mage who cast the spell. He'll most likely be at Hal's side. So much for secrecy.
Well, if he didn't know you were here, he soon will.
Well, yeah, because I'm going to have to confront him. This sounds like a trap.
Please, Walden, I beg you, do not leave my queen here.
Free me, and I promise you my aid in the Landsmeet.
We do not have much time. We must go before the guards discover us. Tern Howe will probably be in his rooms. They're at the end of the hall, on the left.
Okie dokie.
Tern Howe is probably in his room. Later on your left.
Well, yeah, I'm exploring everything. Relax. Nothing in here. Because I have a sneaking suspicion I'm going to wind up fighting my way back out of this place. Okay. How big is this place? Metal door.
And I'm off.
The housekeeper will... Someone's here.
Look, you didn't say nothing. Wait. Who are you? You're not on my watch. Call the watch! We've got an intruder!
I tell you what. Rather than call the watch, why don't you just fall over dead? That sounds cool to me. Oh, he stunned me! What a jerk!
Ridiculously awesome.
Oh, gosh.
Perhaps I could have a try at that.
Oh, please tell me I can level up Zevran's lockpicking. Please, please let me level it up. Yes! Open! And I could kill you right now. Swear. He's a rogue that didn't come with any lockpicking skill by default. And, like, no matter how much... Grey Warden document. The text is gibberish, probably encrypted. No matter how much I level it, it still seems like I never get enough to actually, like, unlock things.
What? Who goes there?
Well, I hope that was not the mage I was... He just backs away.
I thank you for creating such distraction, stranger. I have been waiting days for the opportunity.
You could have just... If he was
Do you think you could... Alistair? Is that you?
Who? Wait. I do know you. You were at my joining. He's one of us. A warden from Orlais. Jada, I think. Or was it Montsemar? I'm afraid I don't remember your name.
I'm Riordan, senior warden of Jada. But
Ooh.
born and
Oh
bred
for
in
2, Alistair. Good work.
Glad to be home.
How did Earl Howe capture you?
With an offer of hospitality and a poisoned chalice. I was fool enough to think Loghain didn't yet know who I was.
Are these your papers?
Yes, these are my records. The names of the dead I could recognize at Ostagar. What I could find of Duncan's own recruitment records. Copies of the joining ritual I rescued from our Denerim vault. Those should never be seen by any outside eyes, but I trust in their encryption.
The joining ritual. Can you induct other Grey Wardens?
Would that I could, for Ferelden sorely needs them. But for the joining to work, the recruit needs not only fresh Darkspawn blood, but a drop of blood preserved from an archdemon. Ferelden's supply should have been in the vault, but it was gone. I can only imagine someone took it out and Loghain either confiscated or destroyed it.
So there's no way to make new Grey Wardens now. Then we need to get it back.
As you know, the joining's chance of success is slim anyway. Loghain has done far worse to the Wardens than cut us off from recruiting. And from the rumors flying through Denerim, removing him from the throne is already your plan, no?
Indeed it is. Where's Hal?
I saw him go into the dungeons. He may still be there.
Why weren't you killed at Ostagar?
Because I wasn't there. I was sent from Orlais when we received no word from King Cailan. The king had invited all the wardens of Orlais and their support troops to join him. Then nothing.
What can we do now?
It seems to me the first order of business is to leave this place. It will do neither of us good to be caught at the site of a massacre.
We've been staying with Al Eamon at his estate. If you need a place to stay, I'm sure he'd make you welcome.
At Al Eamon's, then. And good luck, brother.
This is driving me insane. I'm down to 20. I'm up to 20,000 dropped frames now. Does this go down to the dungeon? Yes, it does. So I don't have to worry about that locked door. Let me check one thing real quick. I'll be right back. Yeah, I did some poking around on my router, and I'm not finding anything I can immediately identify as the cause. I really need to call my ISP real bad. I thought it was getting better. It was much better on my last stream. But this is the worst I've been dropping frames ever. I've dropped like 25% of my frames so far this entire stream. This isn't good. In any case, I apologize for the poor stream quality. It is what it is. I had so much fun putting together that Boom compilation. Like, I got started on it and I just couldn't stop because I was just enjoying, like, going through it myself. Thanks, Perm. So encouraging. Whoa! Oh, come on, man. Ugh. Oh, you guys are all standing together. Oh, crap. They're not going to let me. Oh, I'm going to die. Ah! What are you guys doing here? Arid, thank you for the follow. How are you? I'm glad you both enjoyed it. That means a lot to me. I thought your daughter disapproved of the way that I rode horses. That's not fair. They separated when I threw my chain lightning. Oh, I'm glad to hear that. Yeah, honestly, the one thing about this stream package that I'm not as big a fan of is the alerts. I almost kept the original alerts in place.
What, do you think I'm just giving these away?
Oh.
This is taking too long! Because I'm not. I'm gonna miss the
stink bug or toasted marshmallow? It's stink bug.
And I'm off.
But it's not very strong. There's a definite point where you could tell I just kind of started rolling with it rather than letting it bother me. Borrow me? What the crap would that mean? Yeah! Easy, buddy. You're way too enthusiastic for someone who's about to die. These dudes are a bit stronger than your typical bad guys. Just because I am bad guy does not mean I am bad guy.
Might be a nice pelt in it for us.
Ah, they're sicking the dogs on me. Rude. Ah, that wasn't a good idea. It's not stolen, it's an homage. Wreck-It Ralph was a great movie. Ooh! Alright. Yay! So we're down here to get the mage so we can rescue... Why would the mage be down here? So, like, the mage put the guard up and then got imprisoned. Ow! What was that? Was that a trap? Did I trigger a trap and not notice? Ah, look. Oh, for a second I thought it was like a prison bunk bed. Like, why would only the bottom one be caged? I'm an idiot. Been in there. Whoa! Whoa! Ow! This is actually my first playthrough of the series. So I've not touched Inquisition or Origins or Dragon Age 2 or anything. I'm literally starting this whole thing fresh. So I plan on playing the whole series, but I've not touched Inquisition yet. But I'm glad you enjoy it. Oh crap, we got a mage in here, no wonder. And I apologize that I'm dropping a crap ton of frames. Spell immunity? Where can I get spell immunity from? Yeah, they're dealing with him. Perfect. Alright, you got anything cool on you? Oh, a couple gold. That's not bad. Was hoping more for loot, though.
Ask away.
I didn't mean to talk to you. Yay, he did a thing. I'm not a bad mage. I'm an incompetent mage. There's a difference.
Huh.
Fire crystal. I think I'm going to stick for mage through the entire series because you guys have given me so much crap for it.
Do you have a gun?
Oh, I knew they were going to
really
interrupt me.
What
Eat
is
fire!
that? But enough then. You keep the gun, I'll use the knife. No knife? That's fine. All about pressure points.
Really? So out of curiosity, like, and I don't, please, like I said, please don't spoil anything for me. So if it's a story beat, you know, don't tell me what it is. But is it because, is that like nostalgia talking, or is there something about the gameplay that they changed that you don't like, or what?
All right.
Because, I mean, nostalgia can be very strong. I know that much. Ooh.
Was this supposed to be a lesson? Did my father think it funny to leave me for so long before sending you?
Who the crap are you?
Then my father didn't send you?
I am Oswin, son of Ban Sigurd, of the Dragon's Peak Banon.
If you aren't one of our soldiers, pray tell me, who should I be thanking for my rescue?
Gilius of the awesome... I am Gilius, here for the rightful King Alistair.
Merrick's bastard. Then I need not question why you're here, for your friend's claim to the throne is the greatest threat to Loghain's regime. You have my heartfelt gratitude. And I assume the gratitude of the entire Dragon's Peak Banon. If my father sent no one after me, I can only assume that he does not yet know the true colors of the snakes he is allied with. But if you talk to him, I'm certain he would offer you any reward you might ask.
I don't know. I can ask quite a lot.
Then ask what you will. I care not. All I want to see is my father again, and let his Chirurgeon see to my hands. Now, please, I must try to get to him. I cannot see the last of this place too soon.
Well, the reason I ask that is because when people say, you know, this is the best of the series, I'd like more clarification into why people feel that way. Because, I mean, if you were to ask me what I thought of Mass Effect Andromeda, I would tell you it's a fun game. Like, I love the action of the game. I love the combat system and all that. They did a great job with that. It looks great. It plays great. It feels terrific. The whole bit. But the story is where I take significant issue with it. And its expression system, I don't know if you would call it that. So I'm curious, like, when people say a game sucks, you know, there could be a number of reasons why that is. Whoa! What the crap happened? Heal, Alistair, thank you. Well, like I said, I found the gameplay of Andromeda to be quite fun. But a game is propped up... A game like in the Mass Effect series needs to have story even more so than gameplay. It needs to have both, but if there's a serious imbalance or something wrong, it's not going to work. And that's what I think was wrong, was just the story was juvenile. It had a key to what? Oh, I thought it said the key to Lover Prison. I'm like, what? Andromeda had a very intriguing premise. I loved its premise. They could have done a lot with that. Like Stargate Atlantis had a similar premise. And they could have done so much with it. And just to see what wound up happening with it was such a disappointment. You know, I still have Pixel, see if you can refund Detroit Become Human. I would gladly send you my spare copy of Detroit Become Human. You do not need to pay for that. I've got a spare copy I've been wanting to give away and no one's been interested. If I had known you were interested in it, I'd have gladly sent it to you.
They said to retreat. The horn sounded and we turned, and then the screams. We rode and they screamed and screamed and...
I'll put you out of your misery. Woo! What do you mean retreat? Were you at Ostagar?
Mother, can you smell the blood? They said it was only Darkspawn. But
you mean how he's not paying attention to what anyone says and is a little...
And we left them. In the swamp. The witch. The witch!
He's obviously mad. I don't think you'll get anything more out of him.
Oh, he's Rexel! You're Rexel, aren't you? Your family's looking for you.
No family. No family. All friends. All daughters. All wives are dead.
All wives? You had more than one? You need to go home. Leave this accursed place.
Leave. Yes, leave. find someplace safe.
And maybe a change of clothes. Even the crazed dude in the dungeon has a six-pack. There's something wrong with that. Give me just a couple minutes. I will be right back. All right, I am back. Yeah, it is. I tested that. All right, so we got Rexel out. Who are you?
What month is it? Are you some enemy of our Urians? Please, I feel like I've spent half my life down here.
Arl Urian died months ago.
Dead? Then who's ruling? His son, Vaughn. He struck me down and I woke up here. People were so angry, they were thinking of petitioning the king.
The king is dead as well. Loghain rules in his place.
There have been many changes since they caught me.
Are you drugged? Why are you talking
find
weird?
Out what happened? I need to get home or flee the city. I thank you for your aid, stranger. I wish I had more than gratitude to offer.
You're what? Zevran like that? Okay. Cool, cool. Cool, 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 cool. Where are we on the map? Yikes. That was a lot of drop frames in a row. What's in here? Ooh. A bunch of pantries and just a chest to loot. Okay.
This won't take long.
Was that sound because Alistair leveled up? That was weird. Alright, I'll level him later, actually. I need to refer to Doc's guide. Figure out where to put the points for that. Alright. Let's go see Arl Howe.
Well, well, the Grey Warden. I must say I'm surprised Eamon would condone you invading my castle and murdering my men. Is he losing faith in the persuasive powers of his land's meat?
I'm here for Honora.
The traitorous bitch has you under her thumb. Honora does love games. I'm surprised she'd play with the likes of you. You should have left when you had the chance, Warden. Slunk off to the Anderfells to hide with the rest of your kind.
To
this
where?
Land's meat is a farce. Loghain will triumph, and you will die.
You know you've got a bunch of people outside really pissed off that you're not paying them, right? Mage, Arl Howe. Oh, he's a boss.
This is taking too long.
Mage first.
I'm gonna miss the farmer's market.
Alright, I'm gonna sick some bugs on you. If I don't deal with the mage, he's going to wreck me. I've learned if I ignore the mage, he'll wreck me while I'm trying to deal with... Oh, there's two of them. Terrific. Eat flames. Group heal. I need mana.
Let's make this quick.
Alright. I can't attack him while he's got that up. Arl Howe can have some bugs on him. I mean, this is true, but I've noticed that the mages have a greater propensity to kill me. Alright, there goes Arl Howe. And before we continue, I'm actually going to restart the game real quick. I've noticed it's starting to get a little sluggish. Second. And it's having trouble exiting the game. There we go. Like, it was starting to get a little sluggish, even pulling up dialogue options. That's a sure sign the game needs to be restarted. Oh. I realize it's too late for this for Red Dead 1 or Red Dead 2, but I also added the webcam to my toggleable sources. So I can just...
Make her spit on you. I deserved more.
You were a turd nugget, and you know it. Now shut up and die. Alright, so Hal is dead. We've got his key. Wasn't... I feel like there was a door I needed to go to that needed a key. Oh, it's probably the door to back to the main room. Or the main floor. Like the key to get out of this place.
There, black and white, clear as crystal. You get nothing. You lose. Good day, sir.
Who's there? Stay away. You can't do this to me. I'll have you all flayed. I'm the Arl of Denerim.
You're Arl Urien died at Ostagar. Who are you?
I'm Vaughan Kendalls, heir to the Arling of Denerim. It's true. Too many of our troops were lost at Ostagar. When the riots started, Howe came with men to reinforce the garrison here. Or that's what he claimed. As soon as I let him into the palace, he threw me in here. One more victim of the Elven uprising, he said. Let me out of here. I'll do anything.
Mm-hmm. What caused the elves to rebel?
You know how elves are. Every now and then they start to think they're people, and you have to put them back in their proper place.
You are staying here. I don't like them either. No, that's leprechauns, dude, not elves. Denerim is better off without you. Aloots! Or not aloots, a host. That is a cool whisper fix. How did you do that? Had over dramatic. Eddie whispered me to inform me it was an auto host. That was cool.
Bride of the Maker, have mercy.
Oh, that's cool.
Is that you, little sister? No, I don't know you, do I? Are you real?
Who are you?
I'm Erminric, Knight Lieutenant of the Denerim Chantry. You aren't one of the Tern's men?
He sounds like he's in lyrium withdrawal. He's got all the signs, confusion, weepiness. He probably doesn't even know what he's saying. If the Grand Cleric knew he were in here, she'd be spitting hot coals. Nobles don't have authority over Templars.
I failed in my duties, Maker. Forgive me. I failed.
This is not a great camera angle. It's hard to see past the banana hammock. Drakadai, thank you for the host. Who are you talking about?
The Malefica. He had turned blood magic upon Templars and Circle mages to escape from his tower. Near Redcliffe, I cornered him, but the Tern's men took him from me and brought me here.
The Terran is Loghain. He was hunting Jowan. Yeah, was his name Jowan?
Yes. He destroyed his phylactery. We were spread out, trying to find
no
him.
thanks to someone.
I was alone.
Some random new player that helped him do that.
Aren't you? My dreams are so strange now. Please, if you're not a dream, help me.
What do you want me to do?
Give this ring to my sister, Alstanna. Tell her I'm sorry. Please, ask her to pray for me.
Okay, dude. You get some rest. You seem a little peaked there. Alright, now we can leave the dungeons. I don't know what they're doing to these people, but it's not good.
And I'm off.
Impotent rage costume.
Enchantment?
Whoa! Whoa!
Oh, you
Don't interrupt me. Come on. Ah. Come on. Why are they all over me? Oh my gosh. Okay, Zevran's dead. I got an idea. Stop it. Crap. Oh no. Oh, it saved right here, huh?
Don't think of your death as failure. Think of it as fun. Don't think of Hyperion's new you respawn charges as war profiteering. Think of them as war fun.
I did all that and I still didn't come out with the mage. And as soon as I open this door, they're going to be all over me again. Hang on 1 second, please. Sorry. Okay. I'm back. Let's open this door and see if we can find a way to survive this nonsense. Okay, good. Let's let them get the attention. And then I'll just chain lightning the crap out of them. There we go. There we go. That was a lot of damage. Here comes some more. Eat fire! Who needed to see? Not me! And lightning!
You fight that guy. You got that under control? You know, because there's a lot of stuff on fire.
I can't see anything.
Alright.
Yeah, that's all I needed to do was just to turn this hallway into a hellscape of death. Okay. Thank you, Perm. That goes outside, right? Yeah, this is not where I was trying to go. Go this way. We still don't... Oh, the mage is dead! That's right, their enchantments go when I kill the... Okay, got it. You're the queen? Why are you... Aren't you a little short for a guard?
Funny. Very funny. We must go quickly and avoid notice. If house people find me, I'll be killed. And my people will insist on escorting me back to the palace, where my father may also have me killed.
Okay. So now we've got the queen with us. Let's talk to her real quick.
Shh. You'll draw
Oh, if we had friendly fire on, that would have never worked. Friendly fire is one of those things that I'm hoping has gone away in the subsequent entries.
Arrest for the murder of Rendon Howe and his men-at-arms. Surrender, and you may be shown mercy.
Whatever. Baldy, pass me a sensu bean. What do you think I'm just
Dog
giving
food or
these
chocolate
away?
pudding?
Because I'm not.
Dog food. I'll stand down. You don't know the whole story.
Albion is all that stands between us and freedom.
Are you sure this is what you wish?
Killing them just reinforces Loghain's lies about me.
I'm surprised this ended peacefully. Bring the wardens. Loghain doesn't care about the rest.
Wait, I thought I was going to be able to talk them down. Oh,
Eamon,
crap.
we have a problem.
We have more than one, I think.
Calm down. What has happened?
The wardens have been captured.
What? How could this happen?
Never mind that. The question is how to free him.
Surely you mean them, Your Highness. We need Alistair too.
Yes, of course, I meant Alistair too. Calthrion will take him to Fort Draken. Getting inside will be no small feat.
Enchantment!
Indeed. Well, this looks like a happy place. So I take it me getting captured is something that was supposed to happen? Oh no! I've joined the banana hammock squad.
I am too smart. I am too smart. S-M-R-T. I mean S-M-A-R.
Oh, you're awake. I was starting to worry.
Where are we? Oh, I've got to answer this one. I've never seen a prison from this side before. Very scenic.
Join the Grey Wardens. See the sights from the floors of the best prisons in the land. It's not much of a recruitment slogan, is it?
Let's get out of here.
I hope you have a plan.
Do I look like Dutch Vanderlyn to you?
Going.
There's a guard in view. Call the guard.
If you're not bleeding, I don't care.
I just wanted some company.
Well, I could keep you company.
Uh-oh. Yeah, right? Come on, really? Yeah, I recognize his voice too. Why don't you take that off so we can get started?
Maker, they put a lot of buckles on this thing. Hey, what?
Why?
Shit. What do you think you're doing? Let's have at it!
Why?
I think we work well together.
Why would you? Okay, and we're out. That was interesting.
And I'm off.
And there's nothing in here. Where's my stuff? I don't want to be a member of the Wang Patrol. Where's my clothes? Manly Grain, thank you for the follow. He took it off and stored it who knows where. I can't take his crap. Oh, yay! There's our stuff. Ba-ba-da-ba! Feels so free and liberating to be back in my mage dress.
In Andraste's name are you? Hey!
I'm nobody. You should totally let me go and not say anything to anybody. That's exactly who it is. I knew I recognized that voice. Man, these are strong dogs. Don't need the elf root. He's dead, Alistair. Let him go. How's it going, kinder? Well, it bothers me when I recognize a voice and I can't place it. Let's see. Where does this go? Blah, blah, blah. A host from Kinder. Thank you for the host. There's some guard uniforms here. Screw putting on uniforms. We're going to kill them all. All of them. Dagger, don't care. So where's Morgan and Zevran? Or were they put in, like, the pretty mouth... You've got a pretty mouth prison. Okay. Well, you're not going to make Corporal now. Oh, I know I could sneak by if I had a guard's uniform. I'm not putting on a guard's uniform. I'm going to kill them all. Oh, there are no cells down here. Well, crap. Officer's Armory, Regular's Armory. Right, and in here we have the Colonel's office. The screaming is so unnecessary. Really? Which one is that? Now that would... Are you sure Steam doesn't already have that? I feel like that would be a series that would fit pretty well on Steam alongside some of its other offerings. Great Sword, don't need it. I've heard of Super Robot Wars, but I really don't know much about it.
And I'm off.
Yeah. I thought it would be. So does the release on Steam mean that like they've added additional entries with translations or what? Because Square did that with the Mana Collection at some point. One of the old SNES Mana games got translated as part of its collection that they released recently.
Going.
Gotcha. Well, cool, dude. Is this a way? No. Oh, this isn't even a room. This is just a nothing. That's not a door you can go through. Okay. The more you know. Still don't know where Zevran and Morgan are. I didn't leave them behind here, did I? Let me double check real quick and make sure I didn't miss a cell. I'm pretty sure I didn't. Everybody decomposes so quickly in this game. Nothing there. Nothing there. Down here. A little den of happiness. Yeah, okay. We're good. Just wanted to be sure. Well, I'm happy for you, dude. Personally, I'm a little curious about the Halo collection. I'm not one of those people that like grew up playing Halo as a kid, and like one of the reasons I've never really been into the Xbox is that Halo was never really my thing. I played Halo 1 because they released it for the PC, but I never played Halo 2 because I hated Vista and refused to install it. Yeah, that's why when you were making jokes about like Leisure Suit Larry being on Steam, I was like, it really would not surprise me. Boom! Got a very simple combo, and it's very effective. Although it's not any of those combos that Death sent me the list for. Where are Morgan and Zevran?
What
in the name of Andraste's sanctified girdle is going on here?
Andraste's sacrified girdle. Well, I have a feeling that Dustin is about to get a suggestion. You got to be careful with games in that category. There are some of those that you can't stream. Although, as I understand it, Mixer is a little looser about that kind of thing than Twitch is. Which really surprises me. I know that's a game, and I know what you're referring to, but just the concept alone is just like, really? You bought that game? Dude. These things are cool. What's the word for these? Are these truncheons or they just heavy crossbows? I feel like there's a word for that. Like a crossbow meant to defend against like heavy sieges or whatever.
In a fortress full of people who want me dead, that makes me think, being a Templar might not have been so bad.
Oh, chin up, Alistair. It's going to be all right.
Yes.
Mount your... That's a game? You know what? I don't know that this is really a rabbit hole you should be going down.
We're under attack.
Oh, dear. Oh, there they are. Come on, get it off. There we go. Boom! He's on fire. Ballista, yes. I knew there was a name for it.
Watch out!
Okay, now I've got the whole team back.
Are you alright? You know, I'm almost disappointed we didn't get to try our plan. How well.
Wait, that's not Zevran. Where's Zevran? Why do I have Liliana in my squad all of a sudden? What, they capture everybody? I didn't bring Liliana with me. Alright. Liliana, open the chest. Well, at least she can do that. Oh, and I forgot to put my buffs up because I'm an idiot.
Yes.
No, I'm quite certain I brought Zevran with me because we ran into an encounter with the Antivan Crows on our way to the Arl's place.
Huh.
Yeah. Yeah, but my question is, why is Liliana here? Why did I get Liliana in more again? I should have gotten Zevran in more. Zevran was on my squad when I came here. Okay.
Yes.
Allow me. I could do that for you.
Well, then friggin' do it. Flint mail gloves, don't care. Alright. Oh, we're in Fort Dracon. Dracon! Alright, so now we need to head back to the Arl of Redcliffe's. Yeah, let's go to Arl Eamon's place. Well, this is the first time I've ever gotten this far into this game, so I definitely don't know. I'm a little concerned how I don't have Zevran, though. But I definitely went through the whole place. He wasn't there. Honey, I'm home. Leon. Oh, what? Zevran's just cool? He's just standing there. Everything's great? What happened to you?
You know, I could get to like this.
Shut up. You already told me this. Okay, whatever. Let's go see our Lehman. Since we got the queen out, whose name I suddenly can't remember. Honora.
Maker's breath. It's good to see you in one piece, my friend.
Yeah, thanks for the
Indeed.
rescue.
We have been praying for your safe return, Warden.
What happened? I think I've seen as much dungeon as I ever want to.
I can believe it. Though I'm afraid if we do not act quickly to erode Loghain's support, we may all be seeing a great deal of Fort Draken in the future.
What happens now?
We will need to work together, and quickly. My father has gone mad. I didn't believe it at first, but he is gripped by a paranoia so severe...
He locked you in a dungeon!
He saw me as a threat. Yet even now, I'm certain he will be telling the nobles you are dangerous murderers that have kidnapped and mind-controlled me. He may even believe it.
That sounds familiar. Can he still take the throne without you?
Perhaps. It will be more difficult for him, but if my father says the Grey Wardens are the enemy, many will believe.
I think it's like a curse.
He is a legend.
It's true. Our position in the Landsmeet is
I didn't
not
start
strong,
until 6:30.
and this does little to help us.
At least that snake Howe is dead. That alone will not be enough, however. My father is committed to his path. You will need ammunition for the Landsmeet, and there I can help. You have only just arrived in the city, so perhaps you are unaware of some recent events.
You're about to refer to
Denerim
something
has
in the
been
alienage?
turmoil since Ostagar. Many people here are angry or grieving. Strangely, the unrest is worst in the alienage.
Yep.
Few elves accompanied the army. They should have little reason to be upset.
They've kept me locked out
Which means that
of there
Hal
this
and
whole
my
time.
father must have given them reason. I don't know what is happening there.
Morrigan.
But I am certain my father has his hands in it.
A useful lead, Honora, but you could have sent this information with your maid.
That is true. I feared for my safety as Hal's prisoner. But to tell the truth, I sent Elena to you because I hoped we might join forces. You need that evidence for the Landsmeet. But you also need a stronger candidate for the throne. You need me.
I've got Alistair.
I have no doubt Alistair is biddable enough. And decent. But even with his blood, he is no king. You think only I can see it? Not only that, Alistair is a Grey Warden. It will look like you are trying to put a Grey Warden on the throne, despite your claims. I am a neutral party, and I am already queen.
And you're also trying to hold on to your power.
Widow, but
I am the daughter of Ferelden's greatest general. Who do you think truly ruled this nation for the last 5 years? Kaelin.
Says the
I am
woman
what
we
this
just
country
pulled out of a
needs,
jail.
Not an untrained king who does not even want the throne. I can help you stop my father. Consider what I have said. For now, I think I will retire to my room. Warden, when you have a moment, I ask that you speak to me in private.
Uh-huh. And there's a conversation that makes me not trust Honora.
well, she's quite spirited. I remember when Loghain first brought her to Denerim. Poor Galen was a good boy, but Honora was always 2 steps ahead. Had him jumping when she snapped since the first time she batted her eyelashes. I cannot help thinking she may be trouble, but we should keep her close, all the same.
He's not wrong on some of her points. But it seems clear out of that conversation that her goal is to retain her base of power. That's her point of interest, clearly. So I can't trust her. Why do you think she's trouble?
This is an alliance of convenience. For the moment, we are united against Loghain. Be careful how much trust you place in her. I do not for a moment think Honora means to give up her power easily. Still, I would rather have her where we can watch her than actively working for Loghain.
I'm going to see... I want Alistair on the throne. He makes a good point about replacing the monarchy or whatever they call it with a Grey Warden. But when your goal is power, you shouldn't be a leader. And I know that, like, the only path to power is often leadership. But, like, when you lead for the sake of power, you're not leading for the right reason. And she's single now, right? Aren't we planning to depose her?
Honora was a capable administrator for Kaelin's lands, but she has not a drop of royal blood. We did not fight the Orlesians all those years just to lose our royal line in a single generation. Not when there's a surviving son of the blood.
Mm-hmm. Maybe Alistair should marry Honora? The first two options seem to really have me talking crap about Alistair. I don't want to do that. Maybe Alistair should marry Honora.
Are you serious? No, never mind. I'm going to stand over here with my fingers in my ears.
That would certainly solve a lot of problems, and put forth the strongest argument before the lands meet to remove Loghain from power. With Therin blood on the throne, and Honora's wisdom and popularity, Ferelden could present the most united front against the Blight. Unfortunately, the marriage would never happen unless they both agreed to it. And I suspect that might take a lot of persuading to get past her pride and his humility.
Let's talk about something else.
We certainly have a great deal to plan.
What do you think he's doing in the alienage?
Maker knows what that man is capable of now.
I've got work to do.
Of course, if I might make a suggestion, go speak with Honora. She will either be a powerful ally or a powerful enemy, and the sooner we know which she is, the better.
Yeah, that'll be an interesting conversation. Where is she? Study Honora's room. Perfect. Steve Valentine? I don't know who that is. Alright, Honora. What do you want? Power-hungry woman.
Hello again, Warden. It is good that you came to speak with me. I will be blunt. I can see that your voice will be a strong one in days to come. It is to you that Eamon listens, and with good reason. My father must be stopped, but once that is done, Ferelden will need a ruler. I would welcome your support for my throne.
I already know the goal I have in mind. The question is, how do I get her from A to B? You think you're a better candidate than Alistair?
Do you disagree? You are a fellow Grey Warden.
I know.
What do you think of Alistair's potential to rule? Never mind his willingness.
I think that Honora marrying Alistair is probably going to be the best course from a rulership perspective, because then you don't have the power vacuum, and then you don't just have a power-hungry ruler on the throne. Being a good ruler requires more than ambition.
Alistair seems like a kind, well-meaning man, and biddable enough. These are admirable qualities, if not kingly ones. He also seems to be a fine Grey Warden, which is exactly why he should remain one and serve the kingdom by defeating the Darkspawn.
A kind king who is a fine warrior sounds good to me.
Oh, there are some who would follow Alistair out of respect for his Therin blood. The others would see this as Eamon grabbing for power. Who else do you think Alistair would turn to for help? Eventually, the nobility would return to the old days of constant warring with each other. Alistair's weakness would destroy everything Merrick built.
What's your alternative?
I have ruled this nation on Kaelin's behalf for many years. I am a great queen, and as beloved by my people as I love them. Ferelden needs an effective ruler with experience to see it through the Blight and after. That is not Alistair. Thus, I say again, I would welcome your support for the throne if you would give it.
Why should I support you?
For years, I have ruled this kingdom as Kaelin's queen. As much as they loved Kaelin, all of the Banon knew this to be so. Kaelin was a good man, but what is needed now is not another good man, but a good ruler. I sent Alina here not solely because I thought I needed help, but because I saw an opportunity for us both.
Not
I
buying
need your
it.
support, Warden, and you will need mine.
You were stuck in that prison till I showed up. I'm not buying that for a second. Let's not get ahead of ourselves.
I agree that there is much to be done before the lands meet, but don't you think plans should still be made for what will follow? I do.
Maybe we can guide her later. Are you proposing an alliance?
That is exactly what I am proposing. When the time comes, you support my bid in the lands meet to remain on the throne.
That's not going to happen.
You will be seen as my father's enemy, yet you will be in support of his daughter. You will be seen as supporting the interests of Ferelden, as opposed to solely those of the Grey Wardens.
And perhaps the apple does not fall far from the tree.
I add my voice to yours. Do you see? Together we can do what alone we cannot.
Why not simply marry Alistair, the best of both worlds?
He is my father, as well as a great general, who has served his nation well.
Evidently, I fat-fingered the wrong conversation
If there is
option.
a way for him to live, I would prefer it.
Justice must be done.
I will always be my father's daughter, but even I know he must pay for his crimes. It will not make me glad, even so. Does that affect your decision? Can we yet come to an arrangement?
Why not simply marry Alistair?
Ignoring that the man looks so much like Kaelin, my recently dead husband, if you'll recall, my main fear is that he might govern like Kaelin as well. But it is true that Alistair has Theron blood. To some, this is more important even than practical considerations. A union might be considered a compromise, but is this something
It could also be
Alistair
seen
desires?
as legitimizing your claims. I think I could convince him.
Let me say this. If Alistair is willing to stand back and allow me to continue governing the nation, then I would be willing to have him as my king. It is my understanding that governing does not appeal to him anyhow. If that is so, this is a compromise I can live with.
Why would he agree to those terms?
Do you foresee me agreeing to place an untried, unwilling man on the throne otherwise? One whose largest decisions to date have consisted of which shoe to put on first? If it will settle matters more quickly, I am willing to agree to this. But only if it will benefit Ferelden.
I'll speak to him.
Do so. I will be interested to hear what he has to say.
She's got good points, but I still detect that power-hungry monster in her that makes me not want to give her what she wants. And I don't have a choice. I have to do this because we need Honora. Sucks. I hate politics. He's already kneeling. He doesn't like this. That's not what I sense out of her. Only in that last line did she start talking about the good of Ferelden. Until then, it was literally just, no, it's mine, support me for the throne. Like, it all seems like selfishly directed inward. That's fair. That's fair, I suppose. I still don't trust her. I'm so sorry about my stream performance tonight. I've dropped 49,000 frames.
So I'm guessing someone told Honora I was planning to steal her throne. She has a nasty glare. Did anyone mention this wasn't my idea?
Yeah.
I think she's a
Well and fine, but you'll have to forgive me if I don't exactly.
What the crap was that? What was that? Alistair changed gender mid-sentence. Okay, as far as I'm concerned, she's welcome to it. I think you would be a great king, Alistair.
Really? Whatever will give you that idea?
You have a kind heart and a strong sense of justice.
Well, it's nice that you think so. What do you think I should do? Go ahead and be king, just to let it happen?
Alright, I just want to make one thing clear right here. I don't think that just because a person is nice it means that they're meant to be a leader. I just want to make that clear right now. Just because you have people's best intentions at heart doesn't mean that that automatically classifies you to lead people. Like there are different qualities that you need to be able to lead. Rather than just being like, well, I meant well. I'm getting it. Jeez. Strawberry smoothie or dead fish? Oh, a host from Auntie. Thank you for the host, Auntie. Holy drop frames, Batman's dead fish. Do you really have a choice?
Maybe not. There's good reasons for me to be king. I know that. I just thought Nora didn't seem like such a bad choice. It's Marv that everything I've heard about Queen Nora is that she's the one who really ruled here, not Cailan. She's smart, tough, determined. Well, I feel a bit like Cailan's substitute. I think I'll be better off against the Darkspawn. All right, Alistair, enough whining. Thank you, Alistair. That's excellent advice. I'll do my best.
I agree with Alistair.
About the whining? I know. Someone really needs to slap that one around.
Oh, he didn't like that. So what do I go talk to Honora again? What's this book? Odes to bees? Oh, bees are important.
Well, have you spoken to my lucky betrothed yet? Or will we be reduced to passing notes?
Still need to speak to him.
Well, do so, and quickly.
Wait. Evidently, I didn't do what I needed to do to keep that going. Hang on. Like, I think that Honora does have leadership qualities. She's also got a power hungriness that I don't like. And I think that Honora and Alistair together would balance each other very well. To where Alistair can temper her selfishness into doing things that are better for everyone. I think that they would actually make a decent pair together. Yeah.
So, I just saw Honora not long ago. Strange story.
Ambition is a good
She
word
gave me
for
the
it.
strangest look. Like she was sizing up whether the cow was ready for slaughter. I asked her why. You know what she said? It would be like marrying his twin. I misheard that, right?
Now that's a
Tell me
legit
I
complaint.
misheard.
I see that. You don't look... He really does, though. You heard... I don't want to drive a wedge between them. You don't look that much like Cailan.
Why would you do that? Did you take a blow to the head? That's crazy.
She can rule while you lead. It's perfect. That's exactly what I was talking about.
I suppose. I don't know how much of a leader I am, but at least I know she's a good ruler. Go ahead, then. Tell her I'll do it if it comes to that. Now, excuse me while I go have a small heart attack somewhere. No big deal, right?
You'll be good, dude. Relax. I do not. If it's a spoiler, please don't spoil it. If it's something I should have already known, go for it.
Well, Have you spoken to my lucky betrothed yet? Or will we be reduced to passing notes?
He's agreed to your terms.
He has? I wasn't expecting that, to tell you the
She
truth.
does not look happy about it.
To marry Kaelin's brother. Well, I suppose stranger things have happened. If it will truly help matters... Is this it, then? I agreed to marry Alistair to retain my throne, and in exchange I give you my support. If not, then tell me now.
I don't see a down... It removes Alistair from the front lines of the battle. But I think that he would legitimately have a chance to do more good there. Marry Alistair and you have my support.
Done. So, we have a deal, Warden. I trust you'll keep your end of the bargain. Now, I suppose, comes the task of dealing with my father. That will be no small feat, of course, but I am certain you already know this. I imagine you have much to do. Is there anything else you needed from me?
Do you need anything?
No. And while I know your concern is hardly disinterested, still, thank you.
You're welcome. Alright, I think I'm actually going to call it a night there. This seems like a good place to call it, because I have a feeling that the Landsmeet is going to go into a new campaign. I'll get to go into the Alienage and see what's going on there. So, I had a feeling, like, even though we were kind of initiating the finale of this, that this was not going to be the ending of the game. It's BioWare, you know, it takes its time.